reached out to some of you guys like within the last week, and I knew that it would be a small group of people, because that's the problem, and that's the reason why we're here, because only a small group of people understand money, and it's hard to introduce money and tell people about money if they are not playing with it. So it's so funny that the ones that have showed up today, I know you guys understand money, so I'm really happy that you came. I appreciate that. The people that we brought in today, the young ladies, I call them the money team from Atlanta, and also Mr. Russell Daniels. These are some great people. I've been knowing Miss Barbara for 10 years, and it was funny, I just came back from Atlanta last weekend I went into her office, and it's like, I'm saying to her, like, you're always on. You're just always on. And it has been like that for the past 10 years. I sang at her club 10 years ago. That's how we actually met. Club entrepreneur, business entrepreneur, so many other things, as well as Monica. And so she basically told me in a nutshell, this is what we teach. And I'm like, what you teach? We teach money. Money? I want to know about that, because I know about the money. If everybody knows, for Miss Kathy, me and Kathy did a venture where we took some people to Mississippi on a tour bus, making money, just out the clear blue sky, just popped up, got us a tour bus, 12-person sleeper, threw some people on there, went to Mississippi, the whole night. I think each and every one of you that's present in here today, I think we've had an episode where money is involved. So this is an opportunity for us to get to know about money, how to invest money, and how far we can take this thing. So I'm really excited for each and every one of you. You go to certain cities like Atlanta. Atlanta is flourishing. Miami is flourishing. New Orleans is flourishing. And it's because people work together. There's so many together people that are putting their money, time, everything together to make something work for themselves. And here it's so spread apart. And if it's possible for us to have something that we can do together in order to get this money, and everybody knows that it takes money to make money. So let's figure out what we can do, and let's listen and get the information. Whatever information we take from here is yours for free. Whatever you want to do from this point on is totally up to you. So thank you for coming, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Russell Daniels.
All right.
A little clap.
All right. Think and Grow Rich. Anybody heard that book, Think and Grow Rich? Anybody have seen that book?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you something, man. I've always wanted to be a millionaire, and I always knew I was going to be one. And I just couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. But when I read that book, when I saw the name, it just intrigued me, Think and Grow Rich. And so I said, how can you think and grow rich? Well, I began to pick up the book and I began to read it. And it was the first time that I had ever picked up a book and read it from cover to cover in my entire life. Never done it before. I'm telling you, I just couldn't put it down. And the things and the principles that was taught in that book, it just blew my mind. It's like, there's so much that we just don't know. Nobody is teaching us this. But here's the key to that book. And if you read that book, you kind of know what I'm saying. They have taken all the basic principles of the Bible that we've learned in church, and they have broken it down in a layman's term to where it's very easy to understand. And when you look at why the wealthy and rich, they just seem to make money no matter what. Not to say that the wealthy do not, love God or anything, but what they have been able to effectively do was take the very same principles in the Bible, put them in layman terms, and break it down to where it's easy and understandable, and they apply these principles to their lives, and their lives are changing and flourishing in so many ways, but not only money, not only financially. I'm talking about when you start talking about personal development, ladies and gentlemen, it really, in all areas of your life. Helps out with your marriage, it helps out raising your children. It helps you just become a better overall person. Just dealing with little things in life, just driving home from work and you're in traffic and you're frustrated, you blowing and you y'all ever did this? Y'all ever been in traffic? Cussing folks out, they don't even know they get cussed out. You just frustrated and they had a long day and you just cussing, they ain't even paying you no attention, right? But you're just going off on them. There's just things that we need to just learn from a psychology standpoint of how to just become a better person, how not to let little things get to us, how to become just a more happier person. See, make it money ain't gonna make you happy. How many of y'all know that? Everybody know that, right? You got the big houses, you got the big cars, and guess what? Rich folks still jump off the roof every year, right? They still shooting themselves in the head. Don't make no sense. They got all, and sometimes we look, this man got $50 million here and shot himself in the head. And we be saying, if I had that, but see again, money just can't buy happiness. Happiness comes from the inner person. You have to change from inside and change the outside in order to become a happier person, a more well-rounded person. And that is what the principles of personal development teaches you, and that's what this program is about. That's what our product is. Our product is personal development, and of course, becoming a happy person once you change the inside, and then it will manifest the outside, and it will attract the things that you're looking for to you. It's laws of attraction, and we're gonna, with this particular program, we're gonna teach you how to attract happiness. We're gonna teach you how to attract success. We're gonna teach you how to just attract things in your life that you want to be. Anybody good with that? Is that good with everybody? All right, good deal. All right, so now, that's a little bit about our product. Now, the name Tiger, Tiger has built the whole system around that name, Tiger Success Systems. And the name Tiger actually stands for tough-minded individuals gathering and earning results. Tough-minded individuals gathering and earning results. Now, when we say earning results, it's not just financial results, as I mentioned earlier. It's results in every area of your life, whatever that you want in your life. We're going to show you how to bring that to your life, attract happiness, attract peace. How many guys out here just want a peace of mind? Would you be happy with a peace of mind and $1 million though? Take a peace of mind and $1 million go along with that, right? All right, so that's what Tiger Success Incorporated, Tiger Success Systems is really about, developing the whole person. Now, we have 5 different products, and each product starts from a level to level. I support you. Anything I can do to help you out, please give me a call. But we'll just ask you, just take a look at this plan and just say to yourself, man, what if he is right? So with that pretty much being said, I'm gonna shut it down because y'all know I can talk.
Could you do the what if thing again? Because that just moved me to this camera. So.
But that just comes natural there, man.
Is that okay? Just what if? Take it from there. Okay.
What if? I mean, Rocky do. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it has to come from the heart, man. When I get to speaking, I gotta just be telling the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, just basic principles in life, man. You truly have to believe in something. You gotta try something, and all we're asking you guys to do, if you're gonna do it, number one, believe in it, and let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Just believe in yourself. First of all, believe in yourself. Believe in you can do it, because see, if you don't believe that you can do it, guess what? You're right. But guess what? If you believe that you can do it, guess what? You're right too. See, right now, each and every one of you guys sitting in this room, if you believe you can't, you're right. If you believe you can, you're right. Either way it goes, you're right. You're right. So, first, get your mind right. Believe you can do this. And if you believe you can do this, it's going to happen, guys. It's just a matter of time. Now, again, a couple other things is, I'm going to preach this. This is not a get-rich overnight scheme. I showed y'all some on the board that might look like a pyramid scheme to some of y'all, but I promise y'all, this is a real business, and if you think you're a business person, try it. If you think you got real business skill, I promise you it'll test you. Because see, this ain't nothing to joke with. You're talking about making $26,000 a month. That ain't no pipe dream. That ain't no get-rich overnight scheme. 26 grand a month, you're going to have to put some work in. You're going to have to believe that you can do it. You're going to have to, number one, have a great work ethic, and you're going to have to go. You know what? I got another principle I'm going to teach right quick. Since he got the camera rolling, he done got me back started. I'll shut up, but he done got me back started. I'm going to teach this principle here real quick, because you guys are really gonna need to understand this. You see, just like you just said, I just said something that just touched his soul, touched his spirit. And basically,
You got the back leg.
basically, this is pretty much what kind of happens. We go to a presentation like this. Everybody got it'll be, well, you guys are gonna really need to draw this out. You know, I think it
That
draw
costs
it.
$100 messing up my board. Well, so that costs $100. I need it.
That's your way in. All right, here's the deal. I want y'all to understand what's about to happen to you. I'm going to give y'all some basic principles because training is so important, okay? Many times you go to a meeting like this, you got a speaker up there speaking, a bunch of people in the room clapping. What happens? You get excited. You pull out your credit card and you sign up. Then you go home, and what happens? You be like, what the heck I done got myself into? Why did I sign up for this? Then you get scared. See, what's going to happen is you're going to be on you're going to be on an emotional roller coaster ride. You're going to go home. You probably won't get no sleep tonight thinking about this. Now, I'm warning y'all right now. You ain't going to get too much sleep. You're going to think about this. But then you're going to go out and talk to 2-3 people, and they're going to tell you no. And then your emotions going to crash. You're going to be on way up here today. You're going to go talk to 2-3 people tomorrow, they're going to tell you no. Then you're going to go way down here, you're going to crash. You have to be very careful with that because success will take you on an emotional road. Even how many entrepreneur. You guys know what I'm telling you. How many, when you first started your business, rolled out, you was all excited. And then it took you forever to get off the ground. You ain't made no money in 2 years. You'd way down here. Oh man, then I made it. Why am I doing this? Then somebody tell you, hey man, you know it's great. We got somebody over here push the button. Then you get up here. Then you get up. See, in a business, you have to learn to control your emotions. You have to learn to be even keeled. Don't get too high when something good. When somebody say, yeah, I'm signing up. Don't get too excited. But then when somebody tell you no, it's a scam, don't get too low. Because if you keep going, tomorrow you might get 2 people and you'll be back up here. Then somebody tell you you'll be back down here. You'll burn out. So learn to keep even keeled. Somebody tell you, yeah, stay cool. I'm cool. Because see, you got a long way to go. You just getting started. And the reason why I say that is success is a process. Would you agree with me on that? Success is a process. Here's what happens in success, and I'm going to draw this out for you. And if you can grasp this, you'll not quit. If you don't grasp this, I promise half of y'all are going to quit by next week. But you got to grasp this. I'm going to let you know where you at, okay? One, two, three, four, 5. All right, so here we go. Let's see if it's up here. Can everybody see that? $100, $250, $500, $700. Money because you withstood the test of time. You understood where you was in this success process, and you didn't quit. Businesswoman, am I right? Every business you ever started, did you go through this? In the beginning, it sucked. You didn't make no money. You had to put in a lot of time. Any entrepreneur in here can attest to that. Raise your hand. Any entrepreneur, this is how your business goes. So if you're new to this is the same process you're going to go through. All right? Now, while you're going through this, here's another thing. You're going to have to set your DMO, your daily method of operations. You're going to have to set some goals for yourself in reference to I'm gonna talk to 5 people a day. I'm gonna talk to 10 people a day. Where everybody in here has different time constraints. Some of us have husbands, some of us wives, some of us have children, some of us have jobs, some got 2 jobs. Everybody can't do what everybody do, so you set your own personal goal for yourself. You say, well, I'm gonna talk to 2 people a day, I'm gonna talk to 5, I'm gonna talk to 10. Whatever it is, you gotta stick through it. Because going through here, if you're talking to 5 people a day, your first day, if you gotta mess this up. Probably 4 out of 5 of them gonna tell you no, or like you say, you know, just your good friends, you know, you can get them in. But once you get past your good friends, the rest of them gonna be like, no, I ain't interested in that. And then what happens is you get discouraged. But see, every time somebody tell you no, here's what you need to do to make it through this. You need to, what we call plan. You need to plan it. I'm gonna talk to 5 people a day. You need to do it. You talk to 5 people a day. Then you need to review it. Plan, do, and review. When you review it, because if somebody told you no, you sit back and actually say, why did they tell me no? What did I do wrong? What did I say wrong? And then you think about it. You say, oh, I remember he said, I need to use the, what kind of question? Tie-down question. I need to say, what if I show you how to make $1,000 a week? That's something you'd be interested in. Wouldn't you be interested in making $1,000? That's wouldn't you is a tie-down. Does anybody tell you now I want to make $1,000 a week, you need to get from around. You need to run. All right? So now, ask yourself, and you're going to get better and better as you question, plan it, do it, review it. And then eventually, you'll start, a ratio will appear. You talk to 10 people, you get 1 to sign up. That's a what? 10% success ratio. You talk to 2 people, 2 sign up, that's a 20% success ratio. As you get better plan, doing a review, and ask yourself the question, what happens? Eventually, your ratio is going to get better and better. What happens when you get a 50% success ratio? The money just comes in like crazy. But it's going to take time. So with that, I think that's good enough for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Russell Daniels. It has been a plumb pleasing pleasure for me to have served you all today. So with that pretty much said, I dropped the mic.